The results are in from the union that represents the nurses over at Rochester General Hospital. 91% voting in favor of another strike, and it looks like this one could happen this month.
Frustrated over salary and nursing shortages, the union says they've had unsuccessful negotiations with hospital leaders for a year. Jatira Marsh spoke with one of the nurses in the union about the turnout for today's vote and their plans moving forward. Jatira.
Adam, Teresa, today's vote is to authorize a limited duration strike for 5 days. I spoke to one of the registered nurses who's in the union's bargaining committee, and she says the turnout for the authorization vote was nice and steady. This was the scene a couple months ago when RGH nurses held a 2-day strike. Tonight, they voted on whether to do something like this again. Phoebe Sheehan, who is a registered nurse at RGH, says this act for change comes as a necessity.
I want to be here. I just need to feel like I can give everything that I want to give here.
She says one of the major changes the union wants to see moving forward is better safety conditions. Sheehan goes on to explain what would come if these poor conditions don't change.
There's never a time when a nurse in the ICU should have more than 2 patients, and a lot of the times they should just be 1-to-1, one nurse to one patient. And a lot of times we are seeing inappropriately paired patients with nurses, or 3 patients to one nurse, and it definitely becomes a situation that is way too stressful and honestly dangerous.
Prior today, RGH released a statement as nurses were actively voting and expressed its disapproval by saying, quote, "We are disappointed the union is threatening another strike when we're still actively negotiating and working hard to reach a deal."
If I don't help make this place better for myself and my coworkers and mostly our patients, I can't remain in the position that I'm in.
Sheehan says the strike is set to start October 23rd. In the studio, I'm Jatira Marsh. Back to you at the desk.
All right, Jatira, thank you. We've reached out to RGH leaders for comment, but have yet to hear back.